Hi, good afternoon, everyone. It's Sunday, May 22nd. It's like 5:20 p.m. here in Chicago. I just wanted to make a quick video and say farewell to Batman. John Page in the comment section. He was Gary Russell Jr.'s brother. A lot of you probably have chopped it up with him before in the comment section. He would be right there in the comment section, speaking his piece. And then he would get on several panels. I remember him especially from Main Man Made Man's panel. That's where I would listen to him the most. But I do remember he called in on Champside's show before. He's been on Southern T's panel. He's been on Drew Titan's panel. So a lot of people knew him. And I was just most accustomed to listening and laughing when he was on Main Man Made Man's panel, because Batman was very stubborn in his opinion, and he could talk his way out of anything to support his final position. He was also biased. Like, if anybody had any beef with his brother or if there was anything going on behind the scenes, he wasn't trying to give that boxer no kind of credit. I miss that about him. I would talk shit about him sometime in the comment section for him to hear it. Sometimes I would even super chat it because I wanted him to see it. Like, he was just so stubborn, but I would laugh about it. I loved hearing him and him giving his, position on certain fighters and certain fights that needed to be made. He knew his boxing, of course. He knew the politics. He knew the history. He knew all of that. But his opinion was his opinion. And good luck changing it. I'm going to miss that about him. But yeah, he'd be right in the comment section too. He was a real person. But DC guys, they're like that. Like, it's not even in them to try and become Hollywood just because, they got a couple of followers or whatever. So he'd be right there in the comment section. And this was Gary Russell's brother. And I feel really bad for Gary Russell and his family because I know they lost at least two. I think they lost three brothers because there was one that died almost 2 years ago, but then there was another one that I would always get a little confused because I think he had a different last name. He passed too. That was some years back. So Gary Russell, he lost a lot of brothers. Now Batman is gone. I know there are the three boxers left. There might be more siblings left, but I know there's Gary Russell Jr., his younger brother Gary Antoine, Gary Antonio, the one at the smallest weight class. Yeah, so I was, when I first heard it, I was upset with the person who posted it because the person wasn't sure. So imagine not being ready to hear that, and then to top it off, the person isn't sure. So I was really mad. I was angry when I first saw it. And I just brushed it off and hoped it wasn't true. But then two people confirmed it, basically. And I knew I had to face it. He died. I don't know all the details. I know he was killed. He was killed. And I'm really, really sorry to all the people who were close with him. Main Man Made Man, Drew Titan, Champside, Southern T. Even if they weren't close, I know I know he had been on their channels or in their call-ins before. But I know he had a really close relationship with Main Man Made Man. Main Man Made Man knew him for a while. Yeah, I'm just really sorry to hear that. I had some time to, let it absorb and just be ready to say goodbye. We all gotta go someday. That's what my mother always says. We all gotta go someday. But Rest in peace to Batman. I'm going to miss you, Batman. I think the whole community is going to miss you. Thank you for listening, everybody. Have a good day.